Cardano's latest news and developments. We're going to see what the founder of Cardano has to say in this article by Zai Crypto. And if you guys stay tuned to the end of the video, we'll do some price predictions and some technical analysis. But first, welcome back. Moneybags Rico here, bringing you financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said and out the way, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel and that bell notifications lit up. But we got Win88 Moon. Charles sheds light on the bear market as Cardano network takes big leaps, okay? And that's to the downside. But really, that's overall the whole cryptocurrency market, okay? But right here, we're going to see what he has to say. We got Cardano founder has stated that the network can do little in the face of a prevailing bear market facing cryptocurrency. And there's some facts to that. Okay, right here we got Cardano's dev team has an interesting streak of innovations, but the price is still down by over 80% from its all-time high. And the thing about that is that's across the whole cryptocurrency market, right? Even Bitcoin, everything across the market literally was about 80% down from their all-time high. So, this is not just something that specifically was on Cardano and doesn't mean anything negative on Cardano. It's just that we are in a bear market. Cryptocurrencies are riding under a bearish sentiment over the last couple months. Cardano ADA appears to be one of the hardest hits of the lot, with the project's founder stating that, quote, no announcement makes a difference. And you know what? There is some truth to that, where I also believe that maybe holding back on innovations or releasing certain things during the bear market might be going against the grain, going against the flow of the river or whatnot, because just when you're in a bear market, you can say whatever you want. And, we'll see what Charles also have to say, his last quote. But first, before we get to that, we got Charles, Cardano founder, has bared his mind over the state of the cryptocurrency markets. Charles confirmed that the markets are neck deep in a bearish territory and Cardano's stellar innovations are being overshadowed by broader macroeconomic factors. And that is true. And that's everybody across the board. Those who are tapped in on the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're part of the Cardano network and you guys are part of the community, go ahead and leave some bullish comments down below. I'm rocking with you guys. This has really been going on across the board. And I like this last quote right here because it's kind of funny and stuff, but it's very true. Sometimes a lot of truth is behind a little joke and stuff. So, quote, yes, it's called a bear market. That's what happens. Nothing changes it. No announcement makes a difference, said Charles. He also said, quote, Cardano could cure cancer, give you a personal poker playing robot that drives your grandma to church on the weekends and will still fall. So I thought that was pretty funny. And I feel like he was venting a little bit. And it also shows, him being kind of human, because I could feel where, he was just kind of venting a little bit right there. But that is very true. You can provide all of that. And if we're in a bear market, there's nothing you can really do about that. And I think sometimes, that's where teams have to make a decision that when they make promises, when things are going to come out, right? And then what if a bear market comes at that same time? Let's say we said, okay, we're going to release this, but now there's a bear market. Do you still release that? That's a good question to have you guys answer down in the comments if you guys don't mind. Would you still release that during a bear market, or would you wait for the market to kind of turn around before you release, maybe some new utility that you might have for your project? Let me know down below. Right now we have these support levels, and we're going to see why these are picked out. So we got, this ancient one back over here on that 39 cents mark. We're above that right now. We're at 49 cents. I really don't see Cardano coming down to this level. We marked it just so we know that this channel actually exists. That's all the way down to 14 cents. And the reason it's good to market is do we really see Cardano going down to, 14 cents? That's not really feasible, to be honest with you. The community's too big. They have a lot of innovation. So it's most likely that we're going to be marching. Could we dip under here? Maybe some false breakouts, some kind of bear trap setup where, bears are going to be thinking that they can push this down. But really, we're going to be really consolidating to the right, marching to the right, because we can see that this right here was a prior resistance. And you guys know I always say on this channel, what is a prior resistance always becomes like a future support. And we can see that right here. This little tap right here, we eventually landed right on top of it. So we're rejected right here, actually, right around this 9 cents, 11 cents, that psychological barrier, that 10 cents mark. And then we later on found a support on it. So that's something that always happens. And the same thing happened right here. This is a resistance that, later on becomes a support. When we broke out right here, we never made a support one time. So now we have to say, hey, this is where we're staying. We're not going underneath this mark. We got enough holders, enough believers in the community that are going to load up the comments down below for me. But yeah, we're marching on this 39 cents support level. the next level that we would go up to, then, we have a small channel right here at 68 cents. But if you're going to be holding long term, I really want to look at something up here. At least, this is some real profits. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but there'll be some good profit on the table with a decent bag marching off that 39 cents and going to $1.21. That's a nice little range right there. So I want you guys to go ahead and smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that bell notification is light up. So like that, you guys do not miss out on any of my daily content. Continue to come back and experience that abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.